Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muqri bin Mazuki. I'm from School of Physics, major in Pure Physics. In this video, I'm the presenter.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Faiz. I'm from School of Physics, majoring in Pure Physics. In this video, I'm your editor.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Iskandar bin Abdul Rashid. I'm first year student. I'm from School Science of Physics. My job description is script writer.
Did you know about this weapon or this weapon? It is EMP weapon. If you guys want to know, EMP weapon is helpful weapon for military defense. First and foremost, I will tell you what this EMP weapon stand for. The meaning of EMP is electromagnetic pulse. It's an intense burst of electromagnetic energy caused by an abrupt rapid acceleration of the charged particle, usually electron. An EMP can contain energy component of a large part of EM spectrum, from the very low frequency radio to the ultraviolet. A lightning strikes produce a localized EMP that give a rise to a large electrical current in nearby wire. A single current source can damage sensitive hardware such as computer and peripheral. All electronic and communication systems should have some form of protection against the effect of EMP. Since we know how it works, I will tell you the history of EMP weapon. EMP was first noticed in United States in 1950 century when electronic equipment failed because of induced current and voltage during some nuclear tests. In 1960, the potential vulnerability of the US military equipment and weapon system to EMP was officially recognized. An EMP can damage unprotected electronic equipment such as radio, radars, television, telephone, computer, and other communication equipment and systems. EMP damage can occur at distance of 10, 100, or 1,000 of kilometers from a nuclear explosion, depending on the weapon yield and the altitude of the detonation. For example, in 1962, the failure of electronic component in street light in Hawaii and the activation of numerous automobile burglar alarm in Honolulu were attributed to the high altitude US nuclear test at Johnston Atoll, some 800 miles to the South West. It is interesting, right? Here I will tell you guys more about this weapon. You must all be wondering how this weapon works. An EMP or electromagnetic pulse is the electric shockwave triggered by the nuclear blast. It has ability to fry every single electronic circuit in its range, destroying most devices unless they are shattered. The higher of the altitude a nuclear weapon detonates, the wider the effect is over its target. What does it mean? It means once EMP goes off, everything affected by it goes down. An EMP weapon is one that directs a massive explosion of energy over an intended target, similar to lightning, but unlike other conventional weapons, an EMP explosion does not physically harm humans, but it does all electronic devices and infrastructure within its radius. According to the US nomenclature, are classified as high-altitude electromagnetic pulse. A ham attack can interfere with radio frequency and instantly produce a damaging voltage in electronic devices across thousands of miles. EMP is caused by the rapid release of gamma radiation from the nuclear explosion. The release of this particle at the speed of light will produce regions of positive and negative charge as atmospheric molecules are stripped of their electron. This charge will propagate through the air at the speed of light and can have significant effect on all electromagnetic signals with line of sight of the nuclear detonation. The electromagnetic pulse is in fact an electromagnetic shockwave. The EMP energy produces such a storm of electromagnetic field that it produces short life transit voltage of thousands of volts on exposed electrical conductor, like wire or conductor thread on the printed circuit board were exposed. The main advantage of the EMP weapon lies in destroying the enemy's ability to fight without killing or wounding. Less casualty caused by downed weapon platform or aircraft due to EMP attack. This function will help to avoid the war happening because the enemy will surrender due to the less information or doesn't have any facility that can be used. Second, In the safety case, an EMP weapon is the most important to ensure the safety of the certain place, which is the Prime Minister's house or military camp base. EMP will help to destroy the electronic device from a distance without making any sound, such as having any unknown drone fly around. It will be one of the tricks. Third, nowadays, EMP weapons have a high technology that make them easier to use. It will come in a compact size and have a lot of function to handle it. EMP weapon can be used with no need to reload or do maintenance as a normal weapon that have a lot of attachment. It can be conducted by one person. The disadvantages of EMP weapon is, first, the EMP weapon is one of the new weapons in this era. Due to the capable ability that EMP weapon have, the cost for building this weapon can reach $1,000 USD. Maybe only certain country can afford it. Second, this weapon will affect our health, especially the brain, due to the high radiation from the nuclear detonation or electromagnetic bomb. Third, if this weapon is on the wrong side, it will be a dangerous weapon because a single nuclear bomb explode high enough can destroy a country's ability to light its street, power its hospital, run its stock exchange, access the internet, or use a mobile phone. Most weapons of the 21st century will simply stop working. No car or plane will move, no police officer or fireman could be called, and no supermarket restock. In conclusion, EMP weapon have an important function that can be used. It will help to gain our military system in defense and will take care of the country prosperity. But the EMP weapon has the pros and cons. Don't think about having it if you don't have any suitable reason or license.